You ever had an OC that you wanted to share the story of but did not have the audience for that? I totally feel you. I just enjoyed making like AUs or headcanons. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. For my like self insert persona. And I just do that for fun because I watched a lot of movies. I'm a movie geek. So, like, listen, no touching here. So, fandoms. There's a lot to talk about, but you know, like you probably made an OC for that fandom, or probably your persona or self insert, just like I do. So I heard something that struck me in the heart, where my friend was like, "Oh, like I know the people who follow me for this blank fandom, and if I don't post about it anymore, they wouldn't engage as much." At first, I wanted to talk about the Across the Spiderverse fandom, but then I realized nothing really bad happened to me in it yet. Okay. Why did you say yet? Okay, look, I have fandom trauma from Tokyo Revengers.
Shuffle.
So, like, I wanted to fit in the fandom so badly. Like, I wanted to introduce others to my characters. I wanted to draw. I wanted to do collabs and, you know, all these goody stuff we do in the fandoms. Others might not have this bad experience, but I did. Why? Because I had a small account. I tried Twitter for the first time. Bad idea. So many things happened, and I will try give you like the ones that really stuck by me. I tried to post a lot. Did it work? Nope, it did not. Actually, it made me miserable. I had this unhealthy routine of drawing a lot just for the sake of, as pathetic as it might sound, want to be included. Which is, by the way, normal. Like, it's okay to feel the need to be, you know, included in something, to talk about, you know, the things or the characters that you like with others who have the same interest as you, and talk about like probably your own like headcanons, and like it's completely fine. What it's not fine, feeling miserable and just hating your art just because it didn't get engagement. I understand. I really understand, but like, is it really worth it? And because my confidence was at its lowest, I was just like thinking about like, oh my god, is my art the problem? Like, is my art not good enough? But that wasn't really the worst part. The worst part is I got jumped at for literally just liking a character that others didn't. And you might not believe me, but it happened. And I know for a fact it doesn't make sense that I got this much of attack just because I like Takemichi and I drew him. And I wish that was the problem, but it wasn't. I defended my friend. What happened? I got mocked. Didn't care. What also happened? I got a stalker who knew personal stuff about me and almost destroyed a friendship I had. It was a nightmare because that person did knew stuff that was personal about me. But I really just wanted to try Twitter because you would like look at other people and be like, hey, they're talking about their character. I would want to do that too. The cherry on top is when I joked around with my friend of a joke that both of us only understand, and then somebody took it out of context, and you know what they did? Send me threatening death DMs. That was my last straw. I was like, what the fuck? Like, so I decided to delete the account. And I honestly don't regret it because I genuinely felt peace after that. I just left Twitter for a long time. I got it back because I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a last chance. And for you to be like, oh, like you have one then. I'm like, yeah, but it's there for like art dumps, I guess. Maybe I could use it for the channel. I don't know. Gosh, it made Tokyo Revengers experience a nightmare. And I genuinely can't go back to it. Nothing can stop me from talking and thirsting about my favorite characters though. Shin, Kokochu. And I made like cool, amazing friends actually. Like after I was like, you know what? I'm not letting these annoying people with attitude I experience like get out of here. And with all these experiences in mind, it made me more careful into going into fandoms. And right now I am obsessed with the Across the Spider-Verse, but thankfully nothing weird or dramatic happened. Let's hope it stays that way. All I focus about is just to make art, making my headcanons just like I always do, and this makes my day when I see my friends actually like get interested in those kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't take me like 1,000 of people to like my stuff, honestly. Like if I like your work and you're my friend and you like what I do, it makes me so happy, like you have no idea. And actually, let me tell you what go through my mind when I get a low reach. Okay, let's say use this example. I have this reel of this like kind of AU that I'm working on, which is like Miguel as Pluto. I am so self-aware. When I talk about Miguel, my friends be looking at me like, oh my god, not again. I got like 61 likes. Now for a reel that took me to draw and edit for 6 hours. 61 likes made it seem like it flopped. Imagine with me, 61 people in front of you saw that and we're like, I like it. Oh my god. No way. Another example, let's imagine that I got like a one comment. At first I was like, oh, just one comment. Imagining like just one person coming up to me and be like, oh my god, I liked what I saw, that I have to say something about it. I had like this friend who was like, I just feel guilty that people think I don't appreciate them or I don't feel grateful for them. But the thing is, and I understand, if you're somebody who wants art as a job or just kept trying for years and didn't reach that, it's completely fine to feel bad about it. I totally understand. And it's not like you are not grateful for your followers. It just, you're frustrated. I get that. Your friends and loyal followers would follow you with any direction you would choose. When you get to build things slowly and people will like you for your art and who you are, it means much more than getting a lot of reach all of a sudden because of the fandom, because the moment the fandom dies, they won't care about your art anymore. So don't force yourself to draw the same thing over and over when you don't want to. Just draw whatever you want. For the longest run, people who like your art will stay. Don't let these intrusive thoughts into your head. And I know it's so cheesy to say, but it's the truth. And hey, look, if you want to share an OC or a character or a story, tag me in it on Instagram, okay? I would love to hear it. And like I said before, the comment section is open for you to say whatever you want. Maybe an experience. Thank you again for listening to me rambling and just slay. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Just straight up slay. Okay, bye.